Are we good to go?
I believe we are. What do you guys say?
Why not? Off to the castle.
Are we good to go? All right. Let's go. Whoop. I should mark this too. This is.
Yeah. That's where our home is right now.
Grill is still there.
Hopefully he's got that forge good and hot by now.
Yep. Has this party been to the Empire City before? I can't remember.
No, I don't think we have.
No, I don't think so either.
Okay, I was thinking no.
There was one city had like a scan of what you thought the city was going to look like. You hadn't built it yet.
The hub.
That was Hub. Okay.
Yep, and so the Empire City is going to be pretty much the same thing, but I'm probably not even going to upload it and set a map because there's probably not much need for what we're doing. You can just kind of have a theater of the mind, kind of a menu of options sort of thing that you can do there.
Yep.
I'm just trying to find it.
So are skyships able to dock at Empire City, or are they a common thing as well?
Yep. I mean, I wouldn't call them common, but common enough that you're not going to have a hard time finding a place to dock. I can put my screen in the chat here, and you can have a map to look at. The Empire City is a huge walled city that is nestled into the mountains. So its back goes against the mountains, its north side. And it has a grid of different districts and places to go, and it has a large central palace where you'll find the emperor and the council you're looking for. So there's this big thing in the middle. That's the palace. It dominates the whole city. Rises up way into the sky by, hundreds of feet.
Sorry, where are you sharing that?
It's on
in Discord. It's got a
stream.
I've got a live
stream. The general channel.
Yeah. General channel.
Okay. Oh, I got it.
Nothing really all that special. Just something to give you like a quick look at what you're looking at.
Okay.
From my old notes, this is a river that runs north to south through the city, and it's got quite a few bridges over it. This is a park, a very large park, and a lot of this area is residential. A lot of this area is rich residential, and there's other residences sprinkled in here and there and stuff that is places to visit and interesting little shops and stuff. So
where might be the most obnoxious place to land a skyship that would get the attention of the Emperor? Like, has he got like a gardens or something around his citadel or something like that.
Probably. Well, I guess probably not at a dock because that's what they'd be expecting.
If you're going to make an entrance,
you could drop down on top of the citadel.
That's what fancy windows are for.
I'm not sure I want to spook the guards too much, but I do want to. I don't know if they're playing polo or something. I do want to interrupt that. Normally, it's the rogue that's getting us arrested, not the fighter. Well, you know.
What you should have done is you should have picked up some heraldry. If you had like an empire flag you could fly, then you could land somewhere crazy and you wouldn't have to worry about spooking the guards because they'd know that you were empire. But oh well.
Yeah, with hindsight, that might have worked, but at least I want to do a flyby of the like the inner citadel or castle, so that they know that we're here.
Okay, well, you've got their attention.
And then we'll go back to the dock in the hopes that they come to us rather than we go to them. But look to dock. Make sure the skyship is ready to go. That nobody gets a leave pass or anything here. And then on, I think we were talking about going to see the Emperor, and I think I've got his attention now.
Yeah.
Henry, are you going to pass on this or? He's typing. Who's going to come with? All right. All right. So we'll disembark and leave the ship and crew where it is. Are we greeted at all?
Yeah, you're eventually greeted, and a group of envoys greets you and hails you, and they're gonna transport you to the emperor's palace.
Okay. When we say group of envoys, is there like an armed detachment here that I should be worried about, or did I annoy them too much?
They're like the word is not annoyed, and they're not going to attack you if that's what you're wondering. But we'll just say you got their attention. They're kind of impressed, really.
We broke with etiquette. Fair enough.
Yeah. You buzzed the tower, so
yeah. Well, Adric will have not made any real attempt to glam himself up at all for this. What you see is what you get, and what you get is a dwarf with a slightly burnt beard that is, wanting to try and take charge of the situation and get these guys to hustle it so that we can get to this emperor as quickly as possible.
Awesome. Did I gotta check your bio to make sure I get these names right because it's been a while, but you had
been a while.
Had some history, but not.
Did you collect your reward from Lord Ironforge already?
I believe we did. For dealing with the people that assassinated before or related. Yes.
Quite a while ago.
Yeah. Pretty sure we did.
I thought you had, but I just wanted to make sure.
Not in person.
Yeah.
So what's the Empire City? Is that a dwarven city?
Believe
it was built by elves, and it was given as a gift to the dwarves when they call them like elves, but it's like they were more direct descendants of the Azimar, that colonized the world, and they had probably more in common with them than elves, but they built it, and basically, things went to pot, and they had to leave, and they left it as a gift for the dwarves to keep.
Okay.
And I mean, it's become much more dwarven since then, but the original architecture and foundation is still what the elves built.
I guess whilst we're being escorted there, I'll be looking out for any signs of anything out of the ordinary. Like, is the world's events that we've witnessed materialized here at all?
Make a perception check.
Let's see how this goes. Perception.
About on par with Adric.
Yep.
As far as Adric can tell, everything looks normal as you would expect in the Empire City. It's a typical day of working and hustle and bustle, and you've pretty much got the spread of dwarves and other races that you would expect here, and there's nothing no obvious shenanigans going on.
If I get the opportunity to talk to Otten without being heard, or would I get the opportunity to just confer with him?
Yeah, I'm sure you can confer with him.
I would just suggest when we get done with this, you might want to use your contacts in the city to see what's really going on.
Right. Yeah, I'll go check in with the local guild. Figure out what's getting on. If there's any plug going around.
Go see the Emperor to start with, because it's not very often you get to see an Emperor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're going to see the council. You're seeing the direct advisors, like inner circle of the Emperor. You're not necessarily seeing the Emperor himself right now.
Oh, that's okay. Let's see if they're any good. We can always escalate.
The council is a group of 10 various like high-level spellcasters of various abilities, especially divination. And they are very concerned indeed. They do know that Despair has revealed a new aspect of himself, and or herself or itself. So
Yeah, we're not gonna tell them we did that. If they work it out, sure.
It's probably going to happen no matter what we do.
That makes Tzolo. I have to check this. Running a little sluggish today.
I'll roll 20 comes up this weekend.
Wouldn't you know it? Oh yeah, that's right. So the God of Despair has multiple personalities, as you know. They are Work, Wrong, Mothic, Modar, Yem, and So the Tzolo version makes a 7th now. Today he is not Tzolo.
7, the magical number. Great.
So today he is Modar. Now, what happened is this personality got imprisoned by some very high-level, powerful people, and it was trying to do basically what it's trying to do now. The best they could do is imprison it because they did not have the sword.
Right.
It's difficult to really gauge which of those personalities is the most dangerous, but the Tzolo personality is probably the most destructive.
So, are they aware of our collection of the sword fragments? I feel like we've been in front of a group before, and I'm trying to work out whether it's this group or a different group we were talking to before.
They were priests, but if these guys are worth their salt at what they do, they should be aware of it. So, and they know you're looking for the final shard, and they'll get to that in a few minutes. But we do want to tell you about despair and the very troubling incident that has happened. If you are aware with the divine order, there should be no gods on the face of Syseria. So once it's here, it's no longer a god. You see, Despair's followers will have all lost their god. They will have lost all of their spellcasting abilities and, granted powers and anything of that nature. No prayers will be answered. And so Despair's followers are committing ritual suicide by the thousands right now.
Oh, okay.
And so he can't be on the planet and be a god, so...
Why would he be on the planet? What am I missing? Because he's connected with his 7th personality.
Tzolo is the most destructive personality, and she is keen to destroy everything in the material plane that she is able to do. The others, it's difficult to really gauge their motivation. If you're a god and you lose all your followers, you lose a lot of power. You're giving up immortality, and you're giving up the ability to grant magic powers and grant visions and omens and things of that nature, kind of shepherd your followers in exchange for being physically here to destroy everything in sight. That's not clear. That's not something we've been able to fully define. If the different personalities are fully involved or not is hard to gauge. If they all have their own motivations, if some of them have their own motivations, or if how that works is at least partially unknown. But with this loss of divinity comes a new level of ability to scry and divine So we're still learning new things.
So, correct me if I'm wrong in any of this, but with Tzolo integrating into despair, this means that she will want a more frequent Syseria, and in order to do so, despair loses some of its god-like following in order to walk on this earth. Is that right?
Yeah, that's pretty much right. And it's possible in some cases he might be able to leave and go back to the immortal realms and regain godhood. It's possible he might not be able to do that, or she, or it. Some of its personalities are male and some are female.
I have several questions. Are there any other personalities, trapped or not, that we need to be aware of with
That's a
despair?
very good question, and there very well could be. And we are looking and um, frantically searching every corner that we can think of. So far, we haven't found anything, but we're very concerned that there could very well be more aspects of despair that are maybe locked up or dormant in some way, or maybe just haven't revealed themselves. It's not so much that Tzolo like joined despair; it was more of a spontaneous expression of a new personality. So, and she sort of appeared a few thousand of years ago and was immediately put into stasis as
If
quickly as they could get to it.
Okay, and when despair manifests, it manifests as one of these personalities. Is there any personality that would be better to target in order to weaken Tzolo as the most destructive? Or how did the Order manage to target Tzolo specifically last time?
The main thing that enabled them to target Tzolo was her particular obsession with the material plane, which the other personalities aren't necessarily. You see, so there is, if if he or she is, any of the others, there isn't a great chance that there's any interest in giving up godhood to come to the material plane. But Tzolo has this obsession. That's part of what she is.
Okay. Any other questions, guys?
Hang on one second. I'm a little hot. I'm gonna take my shirt off.
Good thing we got cameras off tonight.
Okay.
Ooh,
Sorry.
Aside from knowing where the next sword fragment is, I don't know what else to ask.
yeah, no, I got nothing. Then
Okay. The next sword fragment is still on board Blacklight's ship.
Oh, what?
And they can teleport you to it.
I thought we searched the place. I wasn't there for that episode, so
I'm sure we did, yeah.
I thought we got one. You guys said you found one on there, I thought. Teleport.
Yeah, they can gate you there and back.
Okay.
it would be unlikely that if Zola learns that you are forging the sword that she's going to allow you to live. So
Of course.
your choices are basically to go as fast as you can and hope you get it finished before she returns. Um, Stay incognito and see if you can figure out a pattern to work around, or see if you can work something out with some of the other personalities, more or less.
In order to work something out with the other personalities, we would need to find a way of contacting them and find one that was remotely kind of honest. Uh, I think what happened last time was we approached and went onto a ship, but we were severely outclassed by a number of shadows and had to retreat. Right? Are we talking about going back there?
Yes.
Oof. Well, we're a few more levels on, but I wonder whether we need to recruit some people to go with us.
Ah,
Like I would want somebody that can cast daylight on a dime and keep it going if necessary. We were
okay.
severely hindered by shadows last time.
Well, I got light now, so maybe I
That
can.
could help.
I mean, I can cast light on my sword, so
Like, can you illuminate a room with that? Like
nah,
full
it's
illumination.
basically just a torch. Mm, yeah, bright light in a 20-foot radius, and dim light for an additional 20. Yeah, basically. Mm.
I'd be wanting something that can harvest the sun here and harness the sun even.
We need full on daylight. Yeah, that'd be a druid or wizard because that's above my. It's above my power level.
As I thought you were about to say, it's above my pay grade.
Oh, actually, ooh, it's not outside my pay grade. It's not outside my power level, but it's something I can't get right now. So I took counterspell instead.
Here's what they're going to do. They're going to.
Wait.
Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I've got this right. They're going to give you each an item that will help you. Wait, this doesn't make any sense.
Ooh.
I'm trying to search for sword and nothing's coming up.
There is a item we could take, called a drift globe. It's uncommon. It allows you to use light or daylight.
Okay, the item I'm thinking of apparently is not a 5th edition item. I'm trying to find a sun sword.
Oh, yeah, sun swords are 5th edition.
Isn't that showing up? Where am I not seeing it? I see Moon Touch sword. It doesn't seem likely that I don't have the compendium that has it. That's pretty strange.
Sun blade.
Oh, that's why I'm not finding it. Of course, it's not a sun sword; it's a sun blade.
Yeah.
Okay, so this item appears to be a
Rare.
long sword
Oh.
hilt. Okay, but what they're gonna do is they're going to make Otten's short sword +3 into a sun blade with some cooperative magic.
Ooh.
So you're gonna keep your +3,
Mhm.
and it is going to deal radiant damage instead of piercing damage.
Nice.
And then it's going to do an extra D8 radiant to undead and shadows. And let me see if I've got this macro right. So the second little bit of damage there is, the first one is just normal, like your regular hit on anything but undead or beings of shadow or anything that's sensitive to radiant damage. And then the second number is the extra damage for anything that's sensitive to radiant damage. And I'm pretty sure I've got it working the way it's supposed to.
What's the D6 radiant?
This just says undead, but it's actually just anything that is sensitive to radiant damage. And there's an extra little thing in here. Oops. So your short sword +3 is now Sunblade, and it operates as a Sunblade, which, in terms of its radiant properties and so on. So, what does dogs need? What does Henry need? That would be very helpful right now. I know what I'm giving Adric, but I don't know what I'm giving dogs.
Willis Dukes.
He's
Oh.
dirty now.
Silly me. Adric already has a belt of fire giant strength.
Right.
That's what I was about to give you.
So we just
Yep.
unless you want to comp him his money back.
I don't think that gives me any benefit against shadows, does it? No.
Well, no, not shadows in particular, but you can still totally kick their ass. Once you've got
she'll be
that
giving
hammer.
it a go. Yeah, I've got the
Yeah.
hammer equipped.
Once you've got that hammer attuned, it will. You know,
Yeah.
it's not dealing radiant damage, but it doesn't matter. It's still gonna kick everything's ass.
You can roll high enough.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Let's see what I can find here. I've got. Can't go wrong with one of these. Ooh, that's legendary. Okay. Okay. How about if Adric gets an Ion Stone of Mastery? Oops. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out what Henry should get for this journey.
Okay, because my thing's going all wacko. What the?
Roll 20 is going all wacko.
My whole computer. What the? Oh shit. No, it might be. Oh boy, hold on. I'm going. Oh. Yeah, everything's like. My whole computer's like. Oh, what the? Okay, I'm shutting down my computer.
Okay. I'll see you in a few minutes. Let's see. How many? Let's get one more attunement left. So let's do another attunement. And
I can't do anything that requires attunement. I'll just have to brave it with the big old hammer and see what happens.
yeah, okay, the Ion Stone I gave you requires attunement. So
Yeah.
let me see what else I can figure out. So anyway, they're gonna have something cool for you, and then we'll get this going. But I'm just trying to. They want you to see something. Yeah, the roll 20 is definitely going a little slow tonight. You know, as usual.
Yeah.
Does he have an all-purpose tool? Does that, yeah, he has an all-purpose tool already. Okay.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. You would probably want this. Doodly doo. Oh my stars. Okay, we've got gauntlets of loaded power, belt of fire giant strength, armor +3.
Hammer of thunderbolts. I think I'm good.
Thunderbolts is is that a two-handed weapon?
Yes.
Okay,
We lost
and so that would explain why you don't have the
Oh, and that's not
the shield.
Yeah. So I've dropped the shield and my regular hammer and gone with the hammer of thunderbolts. And I'm still wearing the ring of mind shielding.
Yeah.
Is an animated shield an attunement?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
No, I'm good with what I've got. A sort of dog cell.
I gave him a staff of power.
Oh,
Yeah, everything I'm trying to give you has an attunement, of course. So we could just do the old standby, give you some potions. How about a potion of fire breath, potion of heroism, potion of growth.
Oh, right.
I've got a growth already, I think. Oh, no, I don't. I'll take the growth.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to me. My computer was like, things were
There you
getting
go.
highlighted and whatnot. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I was like, I'm just gonna shut down.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, it's I don't know if it's Roll20 or if it's maybe local to your computer, but you know.
I'm hoping I'm not getting hacked or was attempted to be hacked.
I've
But
thought
You
that
know.
before, and it turned out that I had my Alt key jammed down. So everything I tried to do was highlighting everything.
yeah, I don't know. It was, and then like bunch of the, I don't know if that was you throwing booming blade, but that went crazy on there. I don't know.
No, well, no.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a bunch of potions, so I think I'm good.
Yep.
Or you've chucked them on recently.
Yeah, I put a bunch of potions
Okay.
on there from that these guys just gave you. So. All right. So we're going to teleport to Blacklight's ship once again. The
Once
artist
more into the breach.
formerly known as Blacklight, and they're going to leave that gate open.
We
for
can
you to
come back via
back.
that gate.
Yeah, so that you don't have to figure out another way to get back.
What
So
stops something coming through that gate?
Us. Yeah.
Eight.
But do get your business done inside of 8 hours.
Okay. We ready to go, guys?
Sure.
Okay, then with that, if you're all ready to go, they will begin casting their cooperative magic, and a gate opens up and it is ready for you to step through.
Step through first. Oh, this looks vaguely familiar.
I'm going to check dynamic lighting on this. Okay, good. It's off. Simple. So just leave dynamic lighting off.
And when we came in via this room on the left, I think, last time. We didn't make it particularly far, but a lot of this was cleared. So I think we were into this main festival. Well, that's what I vaguely remember.
It's been a while. So Aten is going to have a 15-foot radius radiant aura, and I'm not going to pull out all the tokens, but there's going to be legions of shadows kind of off in the distance that they can't come into Aten's aura, but they're very, kind of angry and rude.
Ready to attack, eh?
Yeah.
Alright. Master Rotten, lead the way. I think we want to go this way.
What's the character's name again? Okay, I'll figure that out later. I was gonna put a GIF up on the chat, but oh well. I can wait. Oh, that's right. That's the new Char. All right. Okay, I'll start just searching I'll investigate, see if I can't find any things, secret compartments, whatnots. Oh, come on. 24.
The sunlight of the aura of sunlight from your sun blade touches this statue, and its skin kind of starts peeling away its outer layer, and it reveals a fire demon within that comes to life and attacks.
Oh, come on.
Oh, fuck. Fuck that.
Right.
Fine. Not spend a whole.
We're just using the fire giant stats for mechanical purposes, but we're going to call this a demon. Do I have Henry with me? Do I have dogs?
There you go. There we go.
That's fine. I was just worried I'd lost you. He swings at Adric and fails to connect, and then he swings at Adric again. I'm not sure
That
if
hits.
22 hits.
That hit.
For 24 slashing damage.
Okay. You done?
He's done.
Okay. Alright. First attack. 26 to hit, and that does. Holy crap! Is that possible? How did I get that?
Mm-hmm.
You got a 6 and a 4 plus 7.
That's 3 plus 1.
Yeah.
Holy crap! So 24, 26 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it packs a wallop.
That's when you have, plus 20. Anything over 20, 20, over 21, you get, you're up to plus 27 on your plus 7 on your strength now.
With that girdle, or belt rather, the belt of giant strength is contributing a lot to that, which is already powerful in and of itself. That's a crazy hammer.
Right. Hammer time 2 then.
Okay.
22 to hit. Does another 15.
That will
And
hit.
third hit. Oops. The third hit was 21 to hit, doing another 23 damage. Ignore the fourth. That would be me done.
He's seeing stars. I don't have any birds flying around his head. All right, Henry, it is your turn.
Ooh. Actually, with the with Giant's Bane, yeah. You should be up to 29 on your strength now. Since you got the gauntlets and the belt. With this should give you, it says with the belt you get
The gauntlets takes you to 21.
no, gauntlets take you to 19. Belt, the giant thing, surpasses that with 25. At 20, fire giant, your strength becomes 25. The attunement here. While you are attuned to this weapon and holding it, your strength score increases by 4. So you should be at 29. I think.
I didn't take that into account.
And I can test that with your character stuff. Throw those together.
It's usually. Let me just do a little bit of experimentation on Adric's sheet, because Roll20 usually does not get stuff wrong. It does once in a great while, but so your natural strength is 21. So put on some ogre power. I don't think that's going to actually do anything. It's not. So you just need them to hold the hammer. Put on the belt of fire giant strength, and it goes up to 25.
Yeah. Goes up to 4.
Is there a hard cap of like 25 tops?
No,
I don't think so.
30 is the cap ish. It says you can't go above 30, but not 30. You can exceed 20, but not 30.
Yeah, I think he's right. It usually doesn't do that, but sometimes it does. So let's see. I'm going to put a +4 on your strength, and then I'm going to. I just want to make a note also in your hammer attack that that it kills giants on natural 20. Save. Yeah, DC 17 Constitution save. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's actually right. Yeah. It should be up to 29. So that's fixed. Roll 20 doesn't usually do that. So it usually gets that kind of stuff pretty well worked out. But
All
good
right.
catch though.
I think Henry's got a cone of cold for our fiery friend.
Wonderful. Did you roll it already? Okay, yeah.
Two.
And he saved, so that's going to be. Yeah. It is your turn. That's no limit.
Yeah, I just checked with my own thing over here on my D&D Beyond stuff, and I just add all three of them to the fighter I have. Just around. It's like, nope, bumped it all the way up to 29.
Yeah, okay.
So. Alright, I'm going to.
Yep, you got to watch these things. It's always. It's very useful, but once in a great while.
Alright, so it's flanking them. Gonna go with my thing. Syseria. 27 to hit for Blacklight.
All right. Got that.
49. And then blade. Yeah, so 11, 29, 40 plus 5. 45 damage. Boom.
Got it.
Fucking lumps out of this guy.
Oh, I lost my initiative when I deleted his token.
Oh, he was like 18.
18. Yeah.
Yeah, he was actually first, so you would go after Otten anyway, so that works. So he is focused on Patrick.
Yeah, that is.
Attack for 28 damage. And he'll do a second swing for 26 damage, and that is his turn.
Wow. Alright, well, let's do more of the same then. So, 35 to hit, doing 25 damage.
Does Henry, are you saying he has disadvantage on those two attacks? Is that what that means?
Right.
The defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature that it sees within 5 feet.
In which case, they both miss.
Well, just one. So
Oh.
Henry said just one.
Right, but that's a critical miss,
So he
which means he falls over and loses the rest of the turn, and the second attack never happens. So
I put a lot of health back on.
yeah,
Plus
so
28.
those hit points were never lost. 54 hit points back.
nice.
So I was getting a bit bruised.
And so he just took 2 hits.
Doing 25 on the first and 21 on the second. And last hit does another 21 damage.
Ugh, he is not feeling so good. Okay, if you're all done, then it is Henry's turn.
Yep.
Ah, there you are.
I'll go hit twice.
Okay. The Staff of Power, I don't know that it hits as well as your maul, but what it does is it confers a lot of benefits when you're holding it. So. Boy, I tell you, it's just heavy.
Oh, that's right. Can do attunement to whatever. Oh boy, Staff of Powers. Oh boy. The thing is, oh boy.
Yeah, it's oh boy, I know.
Yeah.
It's a legendary.
Oh yeah. Like, wait, I know that thing. Oh, that's right.
Sunblade is legendary.
I know.
Staff of Power is legendary.
I'd rather
I was trying to give Adric a legendary item too, but he just
I
wouldn't.
think the X is.
Well, his hand. Yeah,
Oh, the hammer.
The hammer
is.
is, and isn't the belt of Fire Giant Strength also legendary?
It might well be.
I believe so.
So
Triple check. Yep. Well, no, it's very rare. Fire Giant's very rare.
okay, that's pretty good.
Gauntlet's uncommon. Belt, very rare, and then the Maul is just legendary. So he already got his legendary.
Yeah. And that looked like Bastion had a bit of a munch as well. Although, did he hit?
12, no. Probably not.
He's prone, isn't he? Doesn't that help in some way?
It gives you advantage, but with advantage, he gets a 12.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, he failed to connect.
Oh, okay. Guy's stuck on his ass, falling his ass. All right, I'm just gonna run up and just stab him in the head. I got my fire resistant ring on. Dang it, I keep losing that stupid thing. Okay. Uh, 11, and then.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Cool. All right. The other shadows and such are agitated, but again, they still can't. They can't penetrate your aura.
Okay. So we've got these two rooms off to the side. We'll pick one of them to look at, or do we want to have a good search around here now that the statue's not popping to life?
I would assume check under the statue.
Yeah.
$33.
There is indeed a
Wait, hold on. What was
compartment.
Oh, investigation.
Investigation, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Okay,
Oh,
so yeah, there's indeed a compartment underneath where the statue was standing. It is locked and trapped.
there. Hold that. Keep those things. It's the bay. All right. All right. Locked and trapped. All right. We're going to disarm it. Ooh. With 39.
Yep, you're good.
Okay. And ooh, the best.
Nice.
It is
Holy
a
crap.
cache of a large amount of gold and platinum and some valuables, as well as a potion of supreme healing.
And that's going right into here. Oh boy. So that's.
You should be able to. You guys should have enough money at this point to be landowners if you want.
Oh no, yeah, no. That's 40,000 gold right there.
If you want to move into the wonderful world of lordship.
I will lord over the horse.
I don't know. I'm saving up for a planet. Yeah,
Right. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, you'll get there, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
A couple of adventures, you should have enough.
An Electrum longsword set with Alexandrite and topaz. That's just a fancy sword.
Yep, it's all mundane other than just the potion. So.
Yeah. All right.
But valuable.
I'll add the supreme
healing's
healing.
nice.
Oh, that's a potion of healing.
Electrum is an unusual material for a sword, to say the least.
Mm-hmm. And it was supreme healing. Oh yeah, and add that and my equipment.
Close that.
Oh, I didn't use it. I was just showing it off.
Mm-hmm.
10d4 plus 1.
Wow.
I'll hold on to that in case someone really needs that.
Adric has one too. So.
Oh, supreme. Okay. Just in case. And then, oh boy. So I'm just gonna write down 6, just basically 40,000 gold pieces. All right, and no sword piece. Damn it! Ugh. Okay, where to go? Where to go? Where to go?
It
Go,
was
go.
never going to be that simple. So
Oh, I
we're
knew.
going to have to keep searching, right?
I guess. Mm-hmm.
Try the bottom room, southern
Yeah.
room.
Yeah, let's go south.
I'm going to assume you guys are just staying inside his.
Oh yeah.
It actually extends a little further than this. It goes out, like the brightest part of it goes out to the edge of what you see here, and then there's another 15 feet after that of dimmer light.
It's fine.
What
So
were these things as we kind of came into this room?
those are ivory cabinets.
Well, I might just
With-
check one out.
They have gold inlaid hardware, solid gold hardware.
Very nice. Well, Adric is completely oblivious to the thought of them being trapped and attempts to open one.
Thank you.
Was Otten investigating that cabinet, the ivory cabinet, or something else?
I was going to, but then Edric decided to just poof.
Yep.
Okay, it's not locked or trapped, but it is empty. There's nothing in it. That is interesting.
Oh. Okay. It's not there. It wasn't under the giant.
What about this one? Same deal.
I'll just.
That has some personal hygiene accoutrements in it.
Okay, what have we got going in this room? Why do shadows need personal hygiene accoutrement?
Oh, they don't.
That's whoever was here.
They're not using that.
Oh.
What have we got going on in here?
It looks like some kind of a worship room, maybe. There's a couple of basins, which are maybe braziers to burn incense, or maybe basins for water. They're immaculately clean, so it's hard to say. A couple of pews and big rug on the west side, and a couple of little containers of like priestly accoutrements.
There's no evidence of this being defiled then. Defaced, defiled.
Not really, no. It looks pretty clean.
Interesting. Is this a staircase leading up?
I want to say actually it goes down.
Okay.
It goes to another level. I can't remember if it's up or down, but it seems like it's down.
Into the deeper bowels of the ship. Wait, did we ever check out the statue rooms on the side here? Or
Yeah, we did last time. We just didn't try the staircases last time.
okay, just give me a second, and I'm just. You said there was kind of a worshipy area right here or something. Yeah, here's. Oh, I'll do it on the way out. Never mind. I'll deal with that on the way out. Never mind. I got a way to desecrate things, and I'll do it on the way out. But do we want to go north or do we want to go down?
Well, sure, we can go north.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The overall architecture looks pretty symmetrical. So you do have basically a pretty similar layout on the north side.
Check the cupboards again.
I suppose.
You find in these cupboards quite a bit of incense and some candy, some kind of like vaguely flavorless wafer, and the other one has some coinage in it. Nothing real big, but it's got a little bit of gold. None of it's locked or trapped.
Hmm.
So.
And in this room, same sort of layout.
Yeah. It looks like these have some ash in them that is kind of caked on.
I guess light them up.
Okay, so you're gonna put some incense in there and light it.
Sure, with the sword.
Oh yeah, that sword can light fires, can't
I believe so. Double check.
it? That's the same sword. It follows. Okay, you've got a cloud of incense smoke. After a few moments, you begin to feel the sensation of like you can see all these different parts of the ship, and you're not sure exactly what you're looking at. One of the things you see is yourself with Adric and Henry, rather, fighting with Blacklight and fighting with Shazas and Ozzygoth. You see Blacklight doing a lot of sleeping in the ship, and her descent into madness.
Goes to Christmas past. Let's take the stairs, I guess.
Check her forward.
I don't think we actually found where she was
No, I thought we did.
holed up before, didn't we? Okay.
We found
Let's
that
find
one
out.
treasure pile place I fell.
Oh, yeah. The stairs.
Okie doke. That was on the north side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll come down. I think right
yeah.
here's where you'll come down.
Yeah, we came down this way. I think this was the forward area, so we checked all these.
Let me get rid of these so you're not confused by those.
I did check. Pop up that aura. Or just, we just know it's there.
Well, I always like visual. Just yeah, you know it's there, but you know, I kind of like a visual. Just I think it personally, I think it helps with immersion. But some people like theater of the mind more, and you know, I used to be like very adamantly theater of the mind, and then I started using miniatures and did a complete 180.
Like, it helps. And then it's like, oh, I'm playing Catan. Oh, now they have this set that's a totally 3D Catan. It's basically just Catan, but it's all things. I'm like, I want that, but that's $300. No, thank you. I want that, but no. But yeah, no, it's like, I want some terrain pieces. I don't want just poop. All right.
Because like you can still do everything that you can do in theater of mind with miniatures on the table. It's not like it's preventing you from doing that. But it helps with visualizing the scene, and it helps with if combat occurs, it helps with the layout. I always found it was always a bit of a trick with the combat. Like if you're gonna have a fight between a party of 6 and 8 goblins and 2 giants, it's kind of a problem. Theater of the mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
At least the spatial relationships anyway are a problem. But anyway.
Alright, let's go check the stairs.
So this goes, if you remember, it basically goes down this way. And there's kind of a spiral staircase that takes you down to the whatever you want to call this platform below. And this is where you fought Blacklight, I believe.
No, we killed her before we got there.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. But this is where you found her stash.
Right.
Yep.
Oh,
but
I
I think over here is where you fought Ozzygoth and Shazaz.
Yeah, something like that. Then we got down here. We checked that. We got down here. We checked the chests. Oh, we got it.
So, is this leading down to another level? These stairs?
There is another level beneath this, and yeah, I think it's these stairs that go down.
We did check for us. Let's more thoroughly investigate this area and make sure we haven't missed anything needed.
Alright. Should be better at that now. We'll investigate. That's 4, 4, 24.
Give me a moment.
No problem.
A group of hooting, snarling, nasty-looking creatures emerges from the floor that, as far as you can tell, they just came through it. There's a large amount of these, and they have nasty, odoriferous clouds about them. And they are what you would call dretch. They're going to attack you immediately. Roll initiative.
Roll high, roll high, roll high. Not too bad.
As demons go, they're on the weaker side, but they do have a pretty bad temper.
Holy crap.
All right, Otten is first.
8, 9. I'll take the. You guys take those two. I'll take the other 7.
Need initiative from dogs. Okay.
Oh, there it
On,
is.
you got this. You just need to take those 6 first.
It's effort. All right, you guys okay if I okay, this will work. And 15. Get around him. Actually, no. Oh, dang it. Son of a bitch.
What happened?
Hit the dang wrong button and went back a page. Okay, there we go. All right.
Oh, God, I hate that.
Oh, give me a second.
Sometimes I'm backspacing over something,
Mm-hmm.
and it takes the backspace as a go back a page.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
I was like, I just hit the back button on the mouse. I'm like, come on. All right, well, shoot, that didn't help you guys as much as I thought it would, but that gives me flank, so we'll. I gotta reopen the thing.
Oh, I'm not setting these to visible. I can't see them.
That helps.
Stop that. Stop it. All right. Another 11, 20 to hit for 11. Plus sneak attack. 31. So that's 42 points damage so far.
This one right here?
Yeah, this one. And if he's still alive, I'll pump in some booming blade.
He's not, but you do have to make a DC 11 Constitution save.
Okay. Con save coming up.
And no, Adric does not. Adric's not in the radius.
That's a 10.
Okay, so you are poisoned, and you can take either an action or a bonus action, but not both. You cannot take any reactions until the start of your next turn. So I'm guessing that ends your turn?
Yeah. Well, I can. Well, that was 35. Yeah, no, that will have to be my turn because I can't do much moving if I can't, because I can't do any more bonus actions. So, all right, poisoned. Great. Oh. Okay.
They probably have. Oh no, they only have 20 movement. Okay, Henry and Adric make a DC 11 Constitution save.
Okay.
Let me double check that. 10-foot radius of green gas. That's for one. Make sure that starts its turn in the area.
I didn't start my turn, but unless that one moves.
Auden didn't start his turn in the area, did he?
Nope, I was over here.
Okay, so Auden is actually not poisoned.
Okay, and poisoned just means I have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, but that must be a different type of poison they have. So, ooh.
Okay, so I don't think that hits Henry. I don't think that hits anybody. Okay. Henry, bite. Claw. Auden, bite. And claw.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, they've pretty much got to get a lucky hit for any
Me.
of this to happen. Let's have these guys actually dash. Okay. Henry's turn / Steel Defender. Steel Defender doesn't need to make a Constitution save. It's just one. It's you're either in the cloud or you're not. It doesn't really accumulate into anything more powerful. Dretch are just the little turds of the abyss. So, which one are you attacking? Okay. Yeah. So that'll kill both of them. Ten might not hit. It doesn't.
Can you use Flash of Genius on like an attack like that from your Steel Defender?
Seems like Flash of Genius is not for attack rolls.
No. Yeah, because it's like reactions.
Yeah, just ability checks or saving throws.
All right, Everett, your turn.
Okay. I'll target this one south-west of me, up here.
Okay.
Do I have to make a Constitution?
Yes. And I believe you get advantage for being a dwarf.
For poison, yeah.
He would have passed either way, but
yeah. All right, let's hit him then. 37 to hit, 21 damage.
that will kill him.
So attention to the next one. 23 to hit, 21 damage.
And that will kill him.
Okay. I will use my remaining movement to just come up next to this one. Next one. Done.
Okay. All done then?
Yep.
This guy's going to attack Otten. He has advantage now. So
Nope.
it's going to be a 6 and a 22 for 5 damage.
You bastard. Six, but yeah, 5's fine. Okay, dodge, but it's fine. Put it back. That we won't go into 3s.
Okay. Otten.
Alright. Oh man, con save. Start charging one of them. Alright. Fuck you. And yeah, I'll attack that one. Gadoosh. 32 for 11. And then
That was this one or this one? I missed it.
no, this one. One above me. I thought about going. Yeah. Alright, and then I'll like around bonus action attack that one. Like 5 for 11.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be like, look you. Oh, actually, no.
No. Very good.
You got it, Henry. You can kill those two.
Go for it, Henry.
Oh yeah. Whack and whack.
That kills that one. And I think, is that your turn?
That's still different though.
You didn't have the Steel Defender attack.
You might be right. He's lagging.
That will hit, as a matter of fact. Okay, Andrew.
Well, okay. I'll just wander over and slap this guy. Another 26 points of damage.
All right, that's it for them.
It's like playing whack-a-mole.
very much so.
That happened. Yeah.
Well, that
I think we want to proceed down these steps. We're definitely on the right lines. There's another level to this thing.
Go down.
Or did we thoroughly investigate this area before we got
Last time we
jumped?
did.
I know we chucked a bunch of investigation rolls at it, and then we got jumped.
Okay, let me. Here we go.
Hey, look at that. Wow.
Hendrick's paying attention now that he's had a fight.
The adrenaline's pumping.
Right.
Henry's just petting his dog.
There's basically nothing interesting to be found where you're at. But with Edric's natural 20 on investigation, maybe you should take a look at the area where Ozygoth and Shazas died.
Was that on the upper level, or was that in these lower levels down here? Okay.
That was, I can't remember which one was which. One of them died right around there, or maybe in this hallway, and the other one died like right around there.
I seem to remember the hallway. But, follow you on, but I suggest one of these.
Yeah.
How's our old mate Ozygoth? Oh,
Still dead.
All right.
So far.
Looting the body.
Well, you already did that, but
yeah, that seems like something we would have done as a priority.
Mm-hmm.
And he had, I can tell you what he had that you found on his body. I don't know if you'll remember this or not, but he had a cloak of protection, dagger of venom, studded leather armor +1. Pretty much the rest of it was mundane, arcane focus, spear, and then, just equipment. Pitons, torches, rations, crossbow.
Oh, yeah, that's where I got this dagger.
That is where you got that dagger.
Okay.
Is there anything about what was on him or his disposition that indicate where he came from? Like, not wearing cold weather clothes, not wearing a spacesuit or anything like that.
He does not have an EVA suit on. He's wearing like mundane, it certainly wouldn't be suitable for Arctic or tropical, but it would be pretty much anything in between. He'd be okay.
I think we need to investigate the other body then.
Go skin some snakeskin. Some snakeskin boots.
You did investigate her body. You didn't skin her and
No,
make
I
boots
was
out of
just
her or anything.
figure speech.
We found on her last time.
Checked her last time. Henry got a natural one. She's got a gun!
Whoa.
She had a helm of teleportation, mundane stuff, Yeah, in fact, her only magic item was a helm of teleportation.
I don't remember us taking that.
She was.
We did.
You took it. And I'm not sure. I'm thinking you probably sold it, or maybe one of the other characters that retired took it. I don't know, but one of those two things happened. But you did take it. Okay, so Henry is investigating Shizas, and he thinks he finds a pulse. I guess. Is anybody else investigating Shizas?
24.
Let's see.
You do not find anything you didn't already know about.
Are there any tracks as to where she came from?
Yeah, they would have both come from downstairs.
Yeah. Let's see where this leads. Not
Well,
finding anything near here.
let me see if they stuffed something in the corner. I checked the corners to see if they stuffed anything in the area as they were dying.
That is a negative.
Maybe they stowed it somewhere before coming to see us.
Well, we had a cleric who could speak with the dead.
I doubt she'd have anything good to say to us.
Yeah, well, she can't. They're compelled to answer you. They just, it's funky. Sometimes they can lie. They can't lie, but they can't. You do a combo of like zone of truth, so they can't lie, but if they're silent, then you know they're trying to hide something.
Alright, let's get down level. Take these stairs, is my suggestion.
That's a jump. Technically, I don't really care,
Down.
but that's a jump down to the sub level. It's not another level; it's just an elevation within the same level. So that comes down, I think, right here, or somewhere in this vicinity. And you know, I'm just going to turn off the fog of war here. A couple leftover shadows over here. Ozygoth appeared or gated in for the first time, like somewhere around here. I can't remember if it was on this side of the wall or this side of the wall, somewhere in this area. He saw the cloud of flies.
Oh, yeah. It's vaguely familiar now. I think it might have been around about here.
Yeah, something.
Investigate.
Okay, I am going to throw you a bone, and you find a scroll. Upon checking the scroll, you find that it contains the spell Speak with Dead.
Mhm.
Okay, that'd be useful.
I think Henry can use that scroll. If he can't, then it's a potion.
Well, anyone can cast from a spell and make a scroll. Or,
Yeah, I was pretty sure he
I
could
mean, I
cast
can.
it.
All right, let's go.
Right. You're an arcane
Mage
trickster.
hand.
Right, of course. I knew that. I was just testing you.
Mm.
Making sure you're paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess we go talk to the dead then.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you pick a target for Speak with Dead. I think you just cast it and you
Oh,
get
okay.
It's just, I
So
know I
who's
last
more
for 10
likely to know where this thing is? She has, I guess.
No, it's one target. Life intelligence to a corpse of your choice within range. So it's a one timer.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Had to read it a couple times, but yeah, you're right. So I'm assuming you're going back upstairs.
Oh. The spell. Oh, wait. Spell fails if the corpse was the target of the spell within the last 10 days. Okay, so no, we're good. It's not within 10 days of death. I'm like, wait, that isn't right. We can ask up to 5 questions. Ooh. Knows only what it knew in life. Answers usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive. And the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it or it recognizes you as an enemy. The spell doesn't return the creature's soul to the body. It's only who, what, when, where.
So she's instantly going to recognize us as the bad guys and is under no compulsion to.
Right. But I can disguise myself, have you guys stay out of the periphery, and depending on which one did we kill first, I already have the dagger, so I can use that as my it's me, and then disguise myself as Ozagoth and be like, "Hey, where did we leave the sword piece?" Or go to Ozagoth and reverse it and say, "Where'd you leave the sword piece?" Either one. Depends on who died first or whatnot. Yeah.
No, you killed them pretty close to the same time. I can't quite remember who died first.
You would like to think she had the shard before this.
I know.
So I think you'd be better off playing Ozygoth and,
okay.
You know,
Yeah.
playing to your fealty to her and seeing if that helps at all. I will behind the corner here maybe and try to stay out of range but close.
Or you guys could just be like slumped against the wall dead. Or something. Yeah, just stay out of her line of sight. This whole
I think
I'll slice her head off and carry it to a corner and be dark and mysterious. Get into a dark corner, set the mood and whatnot.
set the mood. Having sliced her head off.
Oh, she's still looking talk. It's like, mistress, you must know where the sword piece is, where the shard is.
Henry's going to perform as, I'm guessing, as a dead guy.
No, it's deception. You have to roll deception for your disguise.
For me? Okay. Alright. Let me cast the spell first. Disguise self.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I am dead.
I misread that. It's Henry doing the performance.
I am dead. Alright, I'll get up to her clunky head. Alright. Casting disguise self. Make myself look like Ozzygoth. Beforehand, I would have gone and studied his face and gotten all his facial features and get him.
You can even get his clothing.
I mean, I'm already wearing armor and stuff. So, I mean, that's disguise self. It just disguises everything. And then we'll cast the, start to do the spell. And blah 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 blah.
It looks like actually the spell changes if it doesn't require a deception check. A creature can use its action to inspect your appearance and must succeed on an intelligence investigation check against your spell save DC. So it's automatic until she decides she wants to inspect you. Which probably Henry should move somewhere else before you cast the spell.
It lasts for an hour, so. But yeah, the other spell, yeah.
No, I don't mean disguise self. I mean before you cast Speak with Dead.
Okay. All right. Speak with Dead. Okay. I have questions. Double check. Speak with Dead. We'll just cause that into.
Azegath, my loyal retainer, why do you disturb my rest?
Mistress, we need the sword. We need the shard to keep it from our master's enemies. Where did we place it?
The shard is, as you know, hidden from view in the other ship, and there is one I kept.
We need it, mistress. Okay, wait, no. Wait, hold on. We got that one. Okay. We got that one from her, I think. Maybe. Other ship. Okay. The other ship. Okay. Okay. Let's see, that's one. I got 4 more.
You know where I keep the one I stole, you silly fool.
They cast some spell on me. They made me forget. Okay.
Deception.
Come on, roll high.
Nice.
A spell. A spell to forget. Of course. It all makes sense. Do you remember the procedure? Do you remember operating on me? Do you remember wedging the sword shard into one of my scales?
Yes, I see it now. I will. Thank you, mistress. What did I miss that? Jeez Louise. just go Rodney Atkin or whatever. That guy was like, how did I miss that? I can't believe I missed that. I shall be gentle, mistress.
The final shard was stolen when I think you guys were retrieving the second or third shard. I can't remember which. You found a disguised monk outside the cave
and
that did like a switcheroo, and she gave you a fake, and she took the real. And that one she had surgically embedded into her scales, and it's really, really hard to find.
Alright, that was 3, and then the other one's on the other ship. Did we get that one?
That's
the one that's
last
stuck
one.
in her body. Okay.
The one that's in her scale is the last one.
Alright, and okay. Well, we'll just end the spell. Any other information we need from her, guys, that we don't already know? Like,
I have a question, but it's probably too late.
Oh no! Keep it. She only knows.
Inform her that Despair has now got the 7th personality, and it's made him wildly unpredictable. Is there any way to sever that link?
Mistress,
yes.
The master has gained the 7th personality. It is not as helpful to us. Is there any way we can replace it with something else? Someone else?
Yes, I have felt its power reigning in the netherworld. You know what to do. The sword must be reassembled and it must be destroyed. If you destroy the 7th personality with the sword, then I believe Despair will return to the spirit plane and will become once again a 6th personality Despair, and probably try to regain his followers for a few millennia if everything goes according to plan.
Right. If everything goes wrong, just kick it down the road. Gotcha. Thank you, mistress. Rest in peace. And I bow.
Okay, well, it looks like we're dicing some snake.
Alright. I'm going.
Okay.
Alright.
You got it.
So, try to find a spot where there's been some surgery done. Okay. Okay.
Oh, we got it. Okay.
Darn it, I just wanted to dig through some snake guts. Okay.
Right. I was all ready to go full metal hammer time.
Oh, we can assume you did. Yeah, we can assume that you did.
Ender last time. Jeez, that when we would have found it. Okay, so go get the thing and get. Alright, head back up to the stairs, up to the thing, through the portal, and back to the planet.
It'd be that easy.
What's that? Uh-oh.
Locked.
Get stuck.
Give me just a moment. I have to, tokens are locked.
Bro.
I have to copy something over.
Something big.
It might take just a few moments.
Whilst you're doing that, something for the team to ponder. I wonder whether we are better off because we know that this extra personality prefers the material plane. Whether we're better off going after other personalities that will force her more onto the material plane so that we can potentially finish this god for good. Or we're better off just killing off this latest personality. Yes, we'll banish it, but yeah, all we're doing is kicking it down the road for somebody else to deal with.
That's the thing with gods, though. You can't. No, it takes like some divine. You can't kill the god. You can banish them to another plane and whatnot, but they're still going to try their plans out. But you can't really kill them off because they're
They isolated despair before.
right.
That last personality before. Which meant that all they could really do is manifest themselves through their believers and through, like, ethereal type creatures.
And it's kind of the whole theory of did we will the gods into existence, or did the gods exist, or did just the mass thing of everyone believing this thing make the gods? That kind of thing, and just will these divine beings into existence.
My thought is we try to take down a couple of personalities and oh shit.
Baylor!
Force this thing onto the material plane so we stand a better chance.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'd say we just have to, unfortunately, it's going to be a continual thing down the road, kind of. Unfortunately, the gods are going to do what they're going to do. Yeah, I want to fight a bit.
You do what you do.
I do. I kind of do.
I was gonna say.
I mean, it's a Balrog. I mean, come on.
Oh dear.
22.
Seth. Hendrix. Hendrix busy tying his shoelaces again.
Well, sometimes.
Congratulations, Henry.
Unlock tokens. There you go. All right, the room has been infested by demons. There's still plenty of shadows in the room too, but they're not coming into they're not coming into the light of the sunblade, so they won't be initiated.
Patrick, you're gonna have to go back. There's a Baylor. I wanna.
Oh, I'll take him, lads.
I'm gonna go after. I'll wait till that bit gets closer. I get up right next to the bitch, the sneaky bitch, and go after her. 18. Is an 18 hit?
Okay.
All right, cool.
Yes.
Yes. And since it's not advantage, I'll get sneak attack, so I just have to go with regular moving blade. Nine, and if it moves, it'll take 8. But then, since I attacked it, I'm going to back the fuck up. Back up. Be like, Come on, bitch. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Okay. Henry. Now, had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you.
Wall of Force. Nice.
Alrighty, where's your wall of force going?
Just draw it. I mean, boom. Up to 10 minutes. 10 foot.
That can be. Oh, geez.
Yeah, that thing is blocking the Baylor.
I don't know, just draw where you want it to be, you know.
Yeah, that thing is.
Just grab the paintbrush or the line tool and just draw where you want it to be. If it's too long, I'll tell you.
And 10 foot by 10 foot panels must be continuous with another panel. And
I guess that means it can be up to
Right.
100 foot long. Oh, now
yeah,
I see
perfect.
it. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else for Henry?
Oh man.
Demons everywhere.
The Demon Fest.
Oh, her summon failed.
Nice.
So let's
2 demons for the price of 1.
there's going to be a few little caveats for this guy. I just want to make sure I've got them worked out. Fire aura.
Nothing can physically pass through the wall. It is immune to all damage. It can't be dispelled. A disintegrate destroys it instantly. Oh,
Okay. He is going
I don't even
to.
think he's got enough. He can't even get through out of that room.
He is going to crash through this wall.
Oh, shite. Oh, fucking bullheaded thing.
And then he's going to come down here and crash through this wall.
Oh,
Let me double check the movement. Swirl down there. And he will go ahead and do his longsword attack on Otten, hitting a 24.
That'll hit, but I will see what damn it. I'm gonna have all that with uncanny dodge. So that's
Okay.
20. That's 12 points of slashing and six or 7 points of lightning. Okay, so
7 lightning, yeah.
let's see. So 19 damage total.
Oops. That was not intentional. I was just going to have him whip. He can't teleport. And he is going to whip on Henry and does that deflect work for this?
Don't think so. The deflect is within 5 feet.
Okay, yeah. So that doesn't really do anything. So that's 22 damage on Henry. And can he deflect it over to the other snake? To the other Marilith?
I could. I don't know if I can see actually.
Yeah, there's that wall here. There's a wall here.
It's not a massive amount of damage.
So Henry takes 22 well, 14 slashing and 8 fire.
Oh. I
Let's see.
You can see that it is modified here. Provided the attack rolls against a creature other than the defender. Yeah, it's got to be next to the defender to deflect.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, he's saying that he's deflecting the snake things. So.
7 attacks.
This is against Adric.
So far, that hits. That hits.
16 slashing damage and 2 more slashes.
I'm going to direct that one. Can I see the Baylor or not?
Can you see the?
No.
No.
All right, I'll
technically
take
you can't.
16.
And there's another hit that you just took for another 14 damage. And the tail. That hit anybody, so it is Adamic's turn.
All right, bonus action, go large.
Hooray. That's my favorite part.
Oh, he's going to be going much bigger than large in a minute. But he can only do one bonus action at then, so hammer time. 3 hammer attacks against Snake Lady. Number 1. Ooh, shit, that's a critic.
Well, no.
No,
Okay,
she's flanked.
24 for 23 points of damage. Let's throw Giant's Might on that. For another 6. 29 points of damage all up. Second attack.
20.
Nat 20, yeah, okay. So that is 26, 28 points of damage. And third attack. Another nat 20. 4. I can't add that much. 32, 34,
36.
isn't that?
Yeah,
34, yeah.
34, yeah, that's 34.
How does she feel after that? Summing up my opponent.
She has taken a hit in her pride.
I think what I'll do, I'll
gonna
try
feel it.
Fire Root on my last attack, so I can activate it as a reaction. And try to trap her. It's not a very good chance, but it is some chance.
She is going to do 1 parry.
Would that help at all, given it was a nat 20 on both the last 2 rolls?
So, okay, so it counts your natural 20 on the last attack as the fire rune attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so no,
Yeah.
that's not going to.
So it gets extra 2d6 fire damage.
And
Yeah,
she is
so
shackled
9.
by.
And she has to make a strength saving throw. That's make us DC 16 at this point. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
everything? I believe it is. So it is your turn.
Sorry, I gotta go ish over here. Get this one taken care of. Get behind her. Hey, bitch. Fuck you. 27 to hit for 11. Essentially, it's a game. Don't use that on that, but sneak attack. That 31. And good measure. And you? And 6. So 11 plus 31, 42 plus 6, 48.
48.
48.
Dang.
Is she still standing? I'll
Yes.
I'll stab her with the dagger for a 30 to hit. Yeah.
28 damage? Okay, now she's dead.
2D.
Alright. Henry?
Man, I had actually poisoned her. She would take 20 points of poison. That's damage. This just so.
I'd get some shots in and then run away.
She's
Well,
Merilith is
Okay,
immune to
yeah.
poison
so it
damage.
doesn't matter. But still good. Good. You can have a Mercati out though. Oh, Henry pulling out all the stops.
Is that on the Merilith?
Oh yeah.
There's no reason to cast it on the Valor. That was a DC 20 dexterity save. Yep, and that's a save. So that
Half damage.
is 12, 14 damage. Yeah, 14 damage. Okay. And Henry is deflecting. All right. Alrighty then. Let's. She's going to teleport.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, but she has disadvantage on at least one of the attacks, but she can attack all of us.
I had a cunning plan.
Smash.
Well,
Yeah.
it was going to involve throwing
I
the
think that's her.
throwing the
I
hammer.
mean, I think
But
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh shite. Run, Henry, run! Oh boy.
okay. Longsword against Henry, and whip against Adric. I'm not sure if the 20 hits. Henry. That's a 31. That's a 31. He's
Well,
got advantage.
actually,
So that,
since the dog's next to him, that's within 5 feet, so he's giving a disadvantage, so it's just a straight roll.
Okay, yeah.
20
and,
probably still hits.
yeah.
We kind of want him to, because I can divert the attack.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's still gonna hit him, but it's at
We'll
20. I
see
don't
what
think
damage it does.
Henry's AC is less than 20. I think, right?
Henry's
19.
AC.
Okay.
Yeah, it's less than 20.
Damage.
Wait a second. How could your AC be that low? That if you're not wielding the Staff of Power, you don't get the AC. But the Staff of Power does bring your AC up by 2, I think.
Pull that up earlier. It can be what you gotta attune to it. Staff can be what it is.
Yeah, plus 2 to armor class.
Oh, yeah, and saving throws and spell attack rolls. Yep. So. I get. Yeah. 21. Doesn't hit.
Yeah, okay. Let me just. Yeah, it's not adding the plus 2 to your armor class when you've got the Staff of Power equipped. So I am just going to. Come on, wake up. Staff of Power. Okay, so. Okay, so I just added an AC modifier for that, and it might not be adding the plus 2 to your
You have to actually.
saving throws either, or the other stuff. If it's not doing the armor class, it might not be doing the other stuff. So I know one of them.
Saving throws, spell attacks. Yeah, you get a plus 2 to attack and damage rolls made with it, and while hold.
I'm assuming it's doing that. I mean, that would be
Yeah.
kind of ridiculous, but the spell attacks and the saving throws, maybe not. Okay. Well, it's Adric's turn.
Bonus action, I will take the potion of growth. So I'll go one size larger again.
Okay.
And then I am going to sew wail on this this snake lady. So
you probably want to flank
her. Oops, not used to being this big. There we go.
I don't imagine you are.
Oh, you just went. Took the growth potion. Okay.
Oh yeah. I've had my wheat bix for the day.
Yep.
All right. Attack number 1. 27 damage, and we'll throw Giant's Might on that for another 3, so 30 damage. Second attack. Does a 23 hit? Assume it does.
Yeah, 35. Yeah.
Another. Oh yeah. Sorry, it's 35. Another 22 damage. Third attack. Another 21 damage.
Wait a second. Stop. There's something like your weapon is like giant size now.
Yes, so crits on a 19 or 20.
It doesn't do more damage though.
It's great weapon, but it's not great weapon master feat.
Okay, so that was 3 hits, 27, 22, and then
Yep.
21.
How's she looking after that?
Like a wet puppy.
Oh,
Fuck, she not dead yet. The fuck?
I really don't want to incur 7 attacks, but
I'm
if I
up next.
action
She won't
surge.
survive. She won't survive me next, man.
All right. Okay.
If you've done
Well,
that much damage, she's not gonna survive me.
I'll save my action surge for Baylor then.
Okay, where I need it.
35, 35, 36. She can't carry any of those. So I won't bother. It is Atten's
Alright,
turn.
I'll just move up here and just make. Yeah, she's totally surrounded. Fuck you, bitch. 26 for 11, and then sneak attack. Fun damage. 21. Damn, that's low. So that's 32. And little thunder. Come on for 10. Alright, so 10, so that's 42 points of damage. And then if she's still alive, I'll stab her with the dagger. 20.
20 will hit, but she's going to use her reactive parry.
You're not dead.
There it is. So with her parry, that does not hit.
Oh, fuck you, bitch. Okay.
All right, Henry.
Sure.
You can do it.
Pop, pop. Right, that's how you do it. Mm-hmm. I forgot. I was like, oh wait, he's he's actually using the power. Oh, what's it gone? That's the staff of power. Oh,
target additional. Wow.
1,
Oh, he's having a Gandalf moment.
5, and then
Balor, you will stop. So, wisdom saving throw for the Balor at a DC of something or other.
whatever Henry says +2.
That's a critical fail, so he is totally held. I don't know if you upcasted that to also target the Marlith.
No, it's only it only casts at a 5th level, so.
Okay. Well, that Balor is held. So, yeah, he can. You don't want to just coup de grace the Balor with the defender?
the Baylor hasn't even been hit that hard, so
Yeah.
he won't be able to coup de grace it.
19 hits the snake, and so that's 8 force damage.
Killer, 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 killer.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. Of course he does it.
Yeah, yeah. So
Of course, Henry. Of course.
um, Maryland's out.
She'll take 6 points of damage. I think 5 thunder damage when she moves.
Does that include teleport?
It willingly moves away
Willingly
from
moves. I don't know if the teleport counts as a move.
you. I would say no, because then Then she's got to move from her spot. So like she stays in her spot, but then I would say she probably took 5 damage, but just a little fuck you.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Well, Balor's held. Adric, would you like
Oh,
to do the
Edric
honors?
would, yes.
Kind of smash.
A real, it's a real shame I can't run in a straight line because I'd get charger. So
You can
I
push Henry out of
guess.
the way.
I think you can pretty much just step over Otten and
Yeah,
just
I
be
mean-
defender.
What? So I can occupy the same space and end up like there?
You can occupy the same space as a friendly. You just can't end on it, but it's not going to matter because you're going to coup de grace the bubble.
Well, I'm going to try, but I don't think this thing's been damaged yet.
No, we haven't heard
So,
it yet. I think I
I'm going to.
got some hits in
There's-
maybe, but no, I haven't had him yet.
No, there's no
All
try.
right. Let's
on
give it a
coup de
go.
grace. It's just dead.
Let's give it a go. First 3 attacks. 28 to hit. Doing 23 damage. Does that hit? Oh,
You don't have to do that. It's
in
held.
that case. What do I do?
It's held. It's pretty much if you kill it, it's dead.
Yeah, because a hold creature lasts for hold monster up to 1 minute. So we would have hold it on there for a minute. Then we would have been whiling on it for boom, 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 boom.
How many wounds does that thing have normally?
Like
Wings? 2 wings.
No, how many?
Did I hear you
How
right?
many wounds?
you mean hit points.
Oh,
Hit points, yeah.
it's got a lot of hit
Well,
points.
since
Yeah.
you killed it, I'll pull it up and just look at it, and then
262 by default.
Yeah.
So, and I was going with the default on that one. So
yeah, we would have killed it within.
Dang.
Henry, be careful with that staff. That thing's only, if I'm counting right, that thing's only got 5 charges left. So try to not.
Oh, but it does have one last little present for you. A little
No,
going
what the?
away present.
Oh wait, that's Henry. I mean, that's Edric underneath us. It's like, what the? Oh, okay, yeah, that's just the giant. Wow, dude, put the pants on. Seriously.
And so when it dies, it explodes. So saving throw dexterity.
Oh, some effort. 22.
Okay.
0
Not
damage.
as good.
Adric, not so good.
Adric is going to take 71
How much?
damage.
71.
Yeah,
71
that's a lot of
damage.
6s.
Jeez.
20d6. Oh wait, that's
Hang on. I've got to move in to apply that.
yeah.
Oh, Henry's going to flash of genius you, so you will not take the damage.
Okay. Thank
Well,
you, Henry.
half damage, I would say.
So it'll be 30.
Right, half damage, so 36.
Wow. That took 100 points off of my hit points total.
That whole fight?
That whole fight, yeah.
Yeah, no. It's like, dex save. I'm good. Even if I had failed, I still
Good.
would have only taken
Ugh,
quarter damage
that's not
anyway,
right.
because I have my Ring of Fire resistance.
I am providing appropriate challenges, so that's good.
Oh,
Although that probably would have taken you all close to death if you had not gotten lucky
Yeah.
and held the Valor.
I was looking forward to duking it out against the guy, though.
yeah.
I had 6 attacks going his way.
Mm. Yeah, you would have taken at least.
Okay, Ring of Evasion. You're probably fine anyway. You can step through the portal and get healed. So as long as that explosion doesn't kill you, which it won't kill anybody, it's fine. So let's say give you a long rest and heal up and stuff. Let's take the sword shard over to the forge. Actually got Grell still under retired characters. This is the longest I've ever had an NPC remain in the campaign after the player bolted.
Oh, when he's been extremely useful.
So hats off to Grell. He is a record setter. Oh, I gotta level him up a few. Oh, he's waiting in the character mancer to level. Okay.
Jim must be getting pretty legendary by now as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, depends on what he's been up to, yeah.
Yeah, it's good to probably good to level Jim up a couple levels too.
Oh, dang. 164.
What is this thing doing?
How much should it be like?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's going slow. That's what it's doing.
I think we might have leveled up, people.
Really?
Oh, I'm just looking at I was just looking at the Baylor's things, and it gives you 22,000 XP. So, might have hit that.
Felt like the 2 snake ladies were more of a risk.
You guys put some. No, the Balor by far. You guys put some fun memes in the chat there though.
Yeah.
When he grabs Gandalf's ankle
Oh,
with
yeah.
that fire whip, it seems like it should have done more damage than it did. I mean, it grabbed him and yanked him off the bridge, and so he dropped. But he's
Well,
just like,
no.
eh,
Well,
that's
remember,
cool.
he had a magic ring that was fire based. It's so it was probably a ring of fire resistance. It does
Yeah.
have a big old ruby in the middle of it. So we probably hit 16 because it's 195 for level 16 and level 15 was 165, so you only gained 30,000 30,000 hit points, and bam, you're up there.
That was the plan.
Dude.
I actually just switched to milestone when you guys hit level whatever it was last time.
15.
So
Okay,
yeah.
well, then whenever you decide.
Yeah, go ahead. You can let me
16.
How many XP do I have to plug in?
let me check. I think you can just do it without plugging it in, but I
Oh,
will
can you?
give you the
All
number.
right, I'm
I
gonna
think
roll
so.
my D8. Come on, roll high.
195,000.
All right, well.
Yay.
All right.
Grell is prepared to begin forgery of the greatest artifact of his life. The most important thing he will ever forge begins now.
And all right. Well, now that we've hit that, time to take a feat. I believe I'm going to take. Where are you? Yeah. Oof. Do I go that?
I think did it roll? You gonna roll?
Oh.
Or did it just... I'm just leveling up Grell. I clicked roll and it put 10 in the HP slot, which I'm not quite getting where that's coming from, because okay, cool. 3's good. Very sluggish leveling. Might want to do this later, but yeah. Are the current spells your character already knows?
Ooh. Oh, that'd be interesting. Do I go with tough and get a big old boost to my HP? Or do I take resilient and gain some saving throw and gain ability and saving throw?
Resilience, awesome. That's the way I went.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the only one that would really do well, it's tempting either way.
I think it is. It's a tiny bit early, but we can call it a night if you don't mind. I'm tired. It's a tired night.
Is he tough or is tough?
I think I'll level Grell up the rest of the way when it's not quite such when it's not quite so laggy.
Ironic, isn't it? I finally get to talk because Mother had gone upstairs finally,
Oh.
and now we're ending the session.
Now we're finishing.
I was like, oh, when I was hearing the lady voice, I'm like, oh, does Henry have some friends? Does Henry have a friend over? But okay.
No, Mother came home for a couple of days.
Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh.
I'm definitely in the market for another growth potion for a little while.
Right.
I gotta figure out which kind of feat I want to fucking take.
I know, right? So difficult. It's like,
I mean, it's not, but it is. It's just finding one that suits your character.
I think I'll probably just go with the tough feat just because then I get a big old boost to HP and allows me to stay in the game longer, even though I don't get damaged that much, but it's pretty, like, gonna give me 32 hit points right off the bat.
Yeah,
I'll
nice.
be into the 170s.
Jeez, Edric's 163.
Is the rogue about
presently.
to outdo the,
Oh, it's 172 presently.
I just beat you by 1 now.
Oh, that's outrageous. I'm going to take tough.
Don't worry, I'm squishy. I'm still at 107.